Gamemodes, welcome to our review of the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta, and today I am joined by Fireball!
Hello!
And we are going to be looking at the email. What is your preferred game type?
Okay, so this is kind of subjective to each player.
When we were playing, we were both like, oh, kill order's super good. I know you and I are really big fans of like gun game. You like that one like sniper mode where it's like 2v2.
It's gunfight snipers. It was in Modern Warfare 2019, and I loved it.
I actually really enjoyed like hardpoint and stuff, but you know me, I am a very
Team
avid TDM fan.
We played Face Off a lot, and those were only 2 maps, Pit and Gala, and those were the whole no objective based.
Yeah, those were go in and die a bunch.
Until you finally win.
Hardpoint and Domination were like super fun to play on every map other than Derelict. How much of Call of Duty Black Ops...
I lost track.
I actually know this because I was making a video about it. Of the open beta, I have played 33 hours.
And I have 27.6. Did you play the beta with friends? With multiple friends?
Because
I joined you!
Because my stupid brain was like, the zombies, the campaign, the multiplayer. And then you saw my gameplay, I let you play it on my computer, and then you're like, hey dude, can you buy it for me? I bought it for you, and then I bought it for Bunny as well, and I had so much fun playing. Like, I'm genuinely so excited to play with you guys.
1 o'clock at night. Getting Bunny to level 30.
Yeah. Black Ops 6 felt like when you would like get home from school and you'd hop on your PS3 or your Xbox 360 and you would boot up Black Ops 2. It was so much fun. It brought back like that nostalgic feel and stuff. That's why I'm like, hell yeah to this. How likely are you to recommend Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to a friend or colleague who does not currently play? Extremely likely. Feels like older Call of Duty games, and for the first time in like years, I can actually say, wow, I'm genuinely excited for a Black Ops game. I'm genuinely excited for Call of Duty.
I would recommend it to people.
Please indicate how satisfied you are with the multiplayer maps. Okay, Derelict.
You know how I feel about this map. I'm very dissatisfied.
Gala was fun, but I feel like the spawns were kind of iffy, so I'm neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. It was an okay map. I don't feel like we had enough time to play it. I don't feel like the modes that they had on it were like good modes. Like, I think we only played like kill confirmed like once on it. It was mostly kill order, and I don't feel like kill order really works for that map because people were just camping with snipers, and it was kind of like boring.
I love Gala because I loved how they had the little platform at the top which you could like camp at if you needed to.
Oh yeah.
But I also love the fact that you could shoot through objects like the curtain. That was cool. That was cool, and I loved that. So I would probably give it like a 5 because I liked it more than I disliked it.
Skyline
6, just 6.
I played it a little too much. I'm gonna give Skyline a 6 as well, though. I felt like it did a really good job of like combining a bunch of stuff.
I think it did a good job of balancing each game mode. So like the points, like the points for domination were,
they felt good.
A was on the opposite side of C, and then B was right smack in the middle of the map in the open space where it's supposed to be.
Not to mention that underground area you run through and can reboot. That's so sick.
Yeah, I love the tunnels in the elevator. It's just super cool, and also it's a very good shotgun spot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is one more thing about Skyline that I would love to mention. They have hidden RCXD routes.
Yes, I have seen that.
They brought those back.
The fact that Pit is part of
Barracuda.
That was cool, but I feel like Pit was not really
like, it's too small.
Yeah, and not in like a shipment type of way.
It's too small in the I feel like I'm gonna die when I respawn, which I did multiple times.
Yeah, I've literally spawned in and there was a guy with a shotgun shooting a guy behind me, and he just kills me instantly.
He just happened to kill me.
Yeah, not to mention how some people would be able to like stick their heads out of like that tiny little crate, and then it's like impossible to shoot them, but they can always see you coming. I'm gonna say with Pit, I think I'm a 2 or a 3. I'm kind of like in like a 2.5, but I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Because there was a lot of things that they need to fix about Pit. I feel like the idea is really good.
The idea is good, but the execution was not.
Well, how do you feel about Rewind?
I honestly love Rewind. Most of the time that we would play it, it'd either be domination or kill order.
Yeah.
And I love kill order. I don't like domination that much, but I would always be the one sitting with a shotgun on B.
I really like Rewind because it has like that sniping lane. It's got like the if you want to run in and just shoot them with
it has the Black Ops 2 slums effect.
Yes. So I'm very satisfied with Rewind.
Very satisfied.
Ooh, Stakeout.
Okay, we didn't get to play Stakeout.
It was released at like the very last day of the beta. And it was like, I don't even know, with like 8 hours left in the beta or something like that, they introduced it. I didn't get to play it, and I haven't seen anyone play it, so I don't really feel like I can say anything. Babylon.
I hate Babylon.
I liked Babylon.
I liked it for game modes like Team Deathmatch and Kill Order, but not Domination or Hardpoint.
The Hardpoint was like impossible. I don't know if I liked Babylon because I got like a lot of good like clips out of it, but
yeah, I know you did.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like my favorite. I feel like they should change how like some spawning mechanics work because I was literally gunning down people in their spawn, and I'm like, what's the counterplay to that? Like, yeah, they can walk out of a different way, but if my buddy's up top sniping them too, then. But I didn't mind this map. I think I'd probably give it a 5. I enjoyed it more than I disliked it.
I'm gonna say very dissatisfied. I didn't really like it. Actually, I might give it a 2 instead.
Okay.
It gets better than freaking Derelict. Got 10. It's got 10.
I am very satisfied with Scud. Scud was amazing. And I've seen so many people saying, oh, I hated Scud. What's the hate? You got the shotgun areas. You got the long, like, SMG, LMG range. You got the marksmans, the sniping areas. There's like 80 different routes. You're in the trenches. It's so cool.
Most of the time, I'd be running around knifing or using a shotgun.
Yeah.
Which is my playstyle for Black Ops 2, if you didn't know that.
But I am extremely satisfied with Scud.
Please indicate how fun the multiplayer of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was to you.
Very fun. I played the first like 2 days of the beta alone. I streamed like 10 hours in the first like 2 days, and literally I was like, I was going. I don't normally stream for like 5 hours in a row, day back to back, but that was the day.
Yeah. What did you like about the game and why? What opportunities do you see to make the game better?
I really liked Omnimovement. And I know that they've been marketing it and saying it and stuff. When you're actually playing, guys, you can really, really feel it.
Easy to do on controller as well. I can speak from that perspective. I mostly play first-person shooters on controller, but Omnimovement's super easy, like to learn.
It's super easy to get into, and it's literally like, okay, yeah, that's golden.
I liked the guns. I like how the guns felt actually like they were, you know, real. It felt like instead of, oh my god, how many hits does it take to kill this guy? It felt like, oh, I actually hit him with the right amount of bullets instead of, oh my god, he has 7,000 HP, what am I gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna say that something I really liked were the perk bonus classes, like the when you had all of one color and stuff, it would give you like an extra. Yeah, I think that those are like my big 3 things that I really liked.
What opportunities do you see to make the game better?
The fix shotgun! I would be 2 feet from the guy, dive and shoot him right in the balls, and you would still be fine. Spawn locations, like,
yeah,
I was literally gunning down people like the second they got out of spawn on like maps like Babylon, maps like, oh my gosh, maps like Gala. I was just spawning in right in front of someone's like crosshair, like they're looking at where I am and they see me like boop, and I'm there, and then poof, and I die again, and I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah. What do you think of the overall speed and pace of matches you played? So it depends.
Maps like Pit, I feel, went super quick, but that's the point. I feel like Rewind was at the exact right pace.
And so was Scud.
Skyline. Derelict went either really too slow or it went too fast.
Yeah, I just say it's about right because, like, when doing like an average overall, they're like equal to each other.
Yeah.
What did you think of the weapons in the game? Depends on what gun you're talking about, because the shotgun, as we mentioned, was way too weak for some points and inconsistent. Meanwhile,
the
guns
Jackal.
like guns like the Jackal were just far too lethal.
I feel like the TTK was too fast.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna say far too fast, honestly.
It just, so in most maps, I would just die like either immediately out of spawn or like 10 seconds out of spawn.
I literally would not get to move and someone would be in my face. And I don't know if that's just because they didn't do the spawns like very good for like maps like Gala or Pit, or if the maps were just far too small, but it was literally someone was like sniping in my exact location. I would spawn in and then I would get one shot and die.
There'd be a random grenade at my feet in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And what were your thoughts around these specific movement elements?
Okay, dive to prone, very satisfied. Swimming was a 3 for me. I did it a little bit in the pool in Skyline, but like that was really it. And I wasn't in that pool very often. Supine / prone, very satisfied. I loved being able to like turn and look at my butt cheeks with the gun out. I feel like sliding was like a 5.
Sliding has always been one of my favorite movement mechanics that I have used since Ghost.
Thing that I super really did like is turning corners makes the gun tilt. That was so cool.
I like that.
Were you aware of the training course that was part of Call of Duty Black Ops 6's multiplayer beta?
Yes.
Yes, and I did it, and it was locked for me at first.
It was locked for me as well. I couldn't open it the whole time.
I went into it, and Woods is like chatting with you. You're on like an island where I think the campaign is gonna have like the hub.
Yeah.
So that was honestly really cool, and I went around and I explored some things. There's like there's so much cool stuff on that island. The actual training course was kind of mid. But it's helpful if you're new to Call of Duty and movements.
It helps you how to do movements.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what a training course is supposed to be. I think overall, Black Ops 6 is going to be great.
I agree.
I think that they have done an excellent job on multiplayer. I think they've done an excellent job getting the zombies all together, which I just released a video about Liberty Falls you guys should check out because it is pretty in-depth on why I think zombies is actually fine this year. Campaign looks great. What are your thoughts?
I like how they're taking the campaign. I especially like how they mentioned like Woods is gonna have Black Ops 2 like flashbacks.
Thank you, Bud, so much for watching, because these are our reviews and our little survey thing that we got from playing the open beta. And if you guys have any different thoughts than us, then feel free to leave them in the comments below. Fireball, do you have anything else to say before we sign this off?
All I gotta say is I'm ready for the zombies.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for campaign zombies. Check out the videos on screen right now, and we will catch you in some other videos, hopefully. So remember to join the village today.
It's only a click away.